Hi everyone, it's Beauty News time with our beauty editor Laura Birmingham.
Hi Sybil.
And myself, Sybil Mulcahy. And this week it's all about the bride.
Busiest time of the year for weddings, so I thought we'd look at just some different kind of bridal beauty that people may not think is, you know, is not the most obvious stuff.
Okay.
So we're going to start before the wedding. So before the wedding, even 2, 3, 4 weeks, we're looking at these Spotlight teeth whitening strips. Now they're from Galway, so they're an Irish brand. They were created by 2 dentists who are sisters, and they are the only teeth whitening strips in the EU with hydrogen peroxide. That is what actually whitens your teeth. There's a lot of powders and toothpaste and stuff like that that say, oh, whiten teeth, whiten teeth.
Yeah.
They're really stain removers. So they're not actually changing the colour of your teeth, they're just making your teeth look better. And that's worthwhile in itself, but these will actually change the colour of your teeth.
You've tried them yourself?
I've tried them myself, I think they're excellent. And I wanted to try them because I have the dentist moulds, and I use the dentist bleach, and it's very painful.
Okay.
So this is a kind of very pain-free way of getting around it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. And how much are they?
$39.95. There are 2 strips, so one for the bottom and one for the top, and there's 14 days supply in the box.
Okay. Wow. And you just put them on for an hour, you were saying?
Put them on for an hour every day, and you don't have to do a full 2 weeks. If after a week you're happy enough, go for it.
Perfect. That's great. Okay, moving on to your scent, because your scent on your wedding day is really important.
It's really important, and it's something you'll have for years because a scent doesn't evaporate over a week. But I would say to brides, try not to go the most obvious floral route. There's going to be a lot of flowers there on the day, so you don't want to blend in with the display, but also you want something people might remember. And you also want to go for an eau de parfum. An eau de parfum lasts much longer than an eau de toilette, which is very light on the skin, and the scent can be gone after half an hour.
Okay.
So I've chosen Zen from Shiseido. It's quite an old perfume, but it's a real classic perfume, and I think that's what you should be thinking when you're picking a scent for your wedding day, and it'll be something you go back to again and again. So it opens, it's a citrus to start, so that's quite fresh, which is perfect for if it's the morning. Then it develops into, there is a heart of florals in it, but they're not very flowery, if you get me.
Yeah.
And then the dry down is patchouli and musk and frankincense.
Oh, lovely.
So it's a very sophisticated scent. I have never met anyone who didn't like the smell of it, but it wouldn't be one of the more obvious ones. You don't want to pick one that somebody else has worn to their wedding. You know what I mean?
Or half your wedding party is wearing as well.
So you want to kind of stand out from, but you want it to last, so it has to be an eau de parfum.
Okay.
€72 for 50 ml.
Okay.
It lasts years.
Next up, this is an excellent product. I'm using it myself.
Me too.
And it really, really does what it says.
Yes, this is one of the biggest launches 2017. It's from Clarins. It's the Pore Mattifying Kit. It's a 2-parter. On the bottom tier, you have, if you want to take it out there, you have a sponge that you use for the powder on the top, but in the bottom part, you have a pack of blotting papers. There's 140 in there, so it'll last for a good while.
Yep.
You take the paper out when you start to get shiny, you press it on the oils, it's probably likely to be the nose or the forehead, so you've lifted away the oil but not the makeup. Then you get the sponge, and then you just mat down where you've been and to remove the oil. So it just keeps, the bride should look fresh and her skin should look dewy, but she shouldn't look oily, she shouldn't look shiny, and you have pictures all day long if you think about it. So it's a really important thing, shine control.
It's small as well, it'll fit in your little bag.
In your little clutch, or if your bridesmaid has your bits and bobs, it'll fit in her bag.
Okay, and the best part you were saying is that if you run out of those,
yeah, you can buy this as a separate packet, so it's a refill, so it's €14 for 140 papers, and 140 papers is a lot in a pack like that.
And how much is the whole compact?
34.
Okay, second. Not finally.
No,
next.
Yeah, so lip
lipsticks.
colour. Yeah, even if you're having your hair and makeup done by professionals, you will need to top up lipstick during the day. You're talking, you're eating, you're drinking champagne, you're kissing people, and hopefully your husband. And you need, there is a very specific bridal colour. It's kind of like a rosewood colour. But I wouldn't make the mistake of buying something that's either too glossy or too matte. It just doesn't work with a bridal look. It should be sort of satin, semi-matte. So these from Love, I think they've only gone on counter this week. There's 3, 710, 720, 730 that I think really will work. There's great colour saturation in it, but the finish is semi-matte. So it's not too shiny and not too, and that's quite a strong pink, but it's the 3, there's a third one as well, which is a bit more nude. They're great for just topping up whatever. And if you like really want the perfect lip, make sure you line the lips first so that it doesn't bleed, and then during the day just top up as needed. But you need to, because there's so many pictures.
Okay, so for anyone out there who's getting married, semi-matte on your semi-matte lipstick on your wedding day. And those ones, how much are they?
They're $8.95 each.
Okay.
So pharmacies.
Pharmacies. Okay, now lastly, this is a lot going on here, but it's, what is it all about?
This takes scenting to a different level for a wedding. So if you're having, say, like a small intimate wedding, maybe a wedding at home, maybe in a restaurant or something like that, you might want to actually add scent to the room. Because a lot of times people don't have massive big floral sprays, whatever, so, or there might be just no smell there.
Yeah.
So this kind of works really well. If you want to look at EVOKE.ie for stockists, and I think you can buy it online there as well. So basically what you have, it's from Goa, which is a French home fragrance brand. This box contains these sticks, this jar, and this refill bottle of scent. It's a poppy scent. So basically what we want from this is this liquid. So this is the scent. But they also sell these little ceramic holders. Now they sell them, they're black, silver and white. So what we're going to do is pour some of this into here.
And then
add our flower. So our flower has a string on it, as you can see. So that's how the diffuser works. The string sucks up the liquid and it goes into the leaves. Okay?
Very nice.
So you place that on a table and people will just think that's a really pretty floral decoration.
And it'll
it
scent
will
the whole
actually
room.
scent the room.
Apparently everybody now is scenting their weddings.
Absolutely.
Kate and William, you were saying.
Well, but the thing about it is, there's so much in that liquid bottle. You could use the other diffuser back at home, and you could bring these back and
You
scent
take
your
it
house.
home on your wedding night.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you bought it, why not?
Great tips there for any brides to be. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you again next week.
Thanks, Sybil.